So let's get started with the concept that the viruses are living or not. I searched it on net and let's see. Firstly, we learned about what are non-living organisms. The things which cannot grow, move, breathe and reproduce are called non-living things. We know this very well. Next, why are viruses non-living? Viruses are comprised by a small DNA molecule wrapped in a bundle of protein molecules without any cytoplasm. What is the work of cytoplasm? Cytoplasm it is the fluid that fills cells and serves several important functions. It is a fluid that gives energy to cells and does many important functions. It holds the internal components in a cell in place and protect them from damage. It stores molecules used for cellular processes as well as host many of these processes within the cell itself. It is means cytoplasm is a fluid that is giving power to cell to work and function properly and hold the various other molecules together for the processing. So this cytoplasm is absent inside a virus. Okay, so DNA encodes for limited number of essential genes that cannot encode any information when viral particle is outside this specific host cell. What is the viral particle? The virus particle, we are saying here viral particle. The very first line is saying that it is a DNA molecule. The DNA encodes a limited number of genes. DNA is encoding the genes inside viral particles in such a way it cannot access other genes, it cannot manipulate other genes, it cannot make changes in the other genes until and unless it is inside its host cell. What are its host cell? The cell in which other genes are present. The cells of the living, the cells of the human, insect, bird and other living organisms. So a virus DNA cannot manipulate with other DNA until and unless it is inside the host cell. That's why we consider virus as non-living for itself. After infecting its host cell, viral genes uses the biochemical machinery of host cell and modifies the reaction for its own multiplication. It is very similar to a virus inside a computer, that a virus without any computer is nothing. When the virus comes inside the computer, it uses the computer's functionality to grow itself, to cause the problem inside the computer by the help of computer. I hope I'm making myself clear. Please listen this once again, that a virus inside a computer is making the use of the computer to harm the computer. See, in a similar way, the same thing is happening in the real world. A virus that is wrapped in a DNA, wrapped in protein molecules, cannot work until unless it is inside the host cell. As it goes inside it, it uses the functioning of that host cell to work it as it wants. It changes the DNA in such a way that it starts using for itself and it starts expanding, multiplying itself. 3 to 6 to 8 means like this. So that's why viruses are neither considered in living nor in non-living, because virus itself without any host cell is non-living, but as it goes inside the any host cell, it shows all the properties of a living. But more often we use the term non-living for the virus because it is still a dead particle for itself. It's a machine without any fuel, a working machine without any fuel, and the fuel is the host cell. I hope I made myself clear. If any doubt, please ask. Thank you.